I can feel you. Can you feel me? I see nothing. Can you see me? And I feel as if I jumped in a hole, but still holding on.
All right, and welcome to my video log. And I did call it a blog, but it's a video blog, which I think is the way. And it does let us bring out what we feel is our true, authentic self. And that's why I'm talking like a panda right now. My true, authentic self wants to be a panda. Or let's see, maybe a little poodle. Yeah, this might get your attention if I talk to you like I'm a dog. Not just a dog, but a cute little puppy. Puppy, puppy, I'm a puppy. I'm a cute little puppy. You're gonna listen because you're watching the cute little puppy talking. Or so that's my thought. Or maybe you're more into the beautiful blondes. Okay, so on a serious note, I love this webcam because I get to play with it. But I do want to talk about something serious. I do want to bring, or rather, let's just say, rein you in with our, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to call it. All the stuff that's happening today. My God, how shall we label it? Because it is definitely one that is just driving me mad. And I mean, I feel like I'm beside myself. I feel like maybe I am this little puppy. Instead of, trying to be someone who is, let's see, outspoken, someone who can get their voice heard, someone who is telling us that what's really happening in the world today isn't happening, although we do know that history shows us it's been happening, been going on, girlfriend, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. You have no idea exactly what's going on right beneath you, right beside you, right in front of you, right ahead of you, right above you. And it is about time, I think, that we get out of our heads and we really start putting the ideas out there that, there is more to the story, that perhaps there is more to what has been said about certain things instead of trying to deny them. I know it's really hard for people to understand unless they themselves experience it. Well, here's the thing. Just because you didn't experience it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Your experiences doesn't negate someone else's experiences. I've grown up my whole life being told what I'm saying isn't real. I've grown up my whole life being told that I need to just shut up and accept things the way they are because this is the way it is. And we are conditioned from birth to accept things the way they are. We are conditioned by our societies, by our parents, by our non-parents. We are just conditioned by media. We are conditioned by schools. We're conditioned. We're programmed. If you don't play along with the program, then you really find yourself ousted. You find yourself in my position where you are still seeing everything you are seeing, and yet no one's listening. No one listens. And it's because they're programmed not to listen. So I venture to say that those that think that you are asleep are right. But it's not because you are asleep because you choose to be. Your free will has been hijacked. You're asleep because you're programmed to be asleep. You're conditioned to be asleep. Conditioned, to not pay attention, to ignore. There is a soldier that's being charged and trying to be discharged. I have to look up names and everything. I'll post them underneath my vlog. But he is actually being booted out of the services, the armed American services, for attacking an Afghanistan general who had been raping a 13-year-old boy. These men that were there to serve our country and to protect and assist other countries in liberating themselves was witnessed to the screamings of this child and told to stand down. And when the one officer, not officer, but I'm not sure what his title was, but when the one soldier, just stood up and said, no, can't take this no more, and he attacked and started beating up the oppressor, then he got court-martialed. That to me is sad. If you live in a world today that is so run by our military and our men that are standing up for us are getting booted out because they're whistleblowers. They were people who are standing up for morals and integrity. What do we come to? I'll again post the video, the link, and all that with my vlog. I just wanted you to all be aware. I just wanted you to be able to see that those of us that have suffered and been victim and now survivors because we're still alive. And trust me, some kids don't get out of this alive. Need to start standing up and start talking and letting each other know, you're not alone. We're here for you. We're here for each other. I have been trying all my life to remove the oppressors and get back to what we came here for, and that is to live a life of abundance and a life of experiences that are supposed to be edifying for your soul. Instead, we have come in this planet, and it's such an oppressed planet, nobody is even awake to it. So, I feel like I need to talk to my peeps. I'm going to go live on Facebook. I'm going to post this up and probably go live here in about 15 minutes. So I hope you join me over on Facebook. And until then, God bless you, And if you haven't suffered the atrocity of a sexual abuse, it doesn't mean that you haven't suffered. It just means your dramas and traumas were different. So God bless us all, and we'll see you next time.
I can feel you. Can you feel me? I see nothing. Can you see me? I feel